headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. So on the floor for Houston, the guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Philadelphia. Van Vliet against Pritchard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Houston leading by 4. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Pritchard. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. The Rockets pull it in. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Now, here's Milton. Still without a basket. That's a 2 from Pritchard. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Houston leading by 5. Shepard, the pass to Capella. Now Shepard. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Bounce pass Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Milton the pass to Hauser. Back to Milton. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Queta. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. For 3, Van Vliet. The rebound by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Brown, he's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Shake Milton. Houston also making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Now here's Durant. He's got 20. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit. Celtics trail by 7. White the pass to Brown. Brown on the drive. Here's Queta. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Peyton Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside for Durant. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And finished off by Brown.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Şengün. Over Pritchard. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now, here's Thompson. After Jaylen Brown's miss. Outside for KD.
Oh, yeah, right.
Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Brown against KD. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 26 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Now here's Brown. He's got 15. And yes, it's good. 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, he's flexing on that finish. These kind of buckets get Brown going.
Here's Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Tatum, and Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Thompson surveying the floor. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Queta. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lots of moments, RJ, shine through in the career of Jason Tatum.
The one that sticks out to me was the moment of relief after they won the finals. The "we did it" quote will live in Celtics infamy, echoing that of the great Kevin Garnett.
Sam Hauser's checked in for Boston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Durant. 27 points for him. Easton passes to KD. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Durant deciding where to go with it. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Durant's got 29 in the game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Tatum against Durant. Out to White. Brown dishes to White. Back to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Smith finds Eason. And here is KD. 23 points his last outing. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Kata's got his 6th rebound on the night. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Takes the turnaround J, and again it's Boston converted.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Eason. Still scoreless. Capella kicks to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Over Tatum. Thompson misses. White with it. Pass to Kata. Rebound by Smith.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Now Easton. Back to Thompson. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Celtics trail by 6. Hauser the pass to White. Outside Tatum. Rebound by Smith.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Another miss by Houston. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
In the corner, it's Eason. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
We just got to fight for our spacing. We have to fight the screen. We have to fight to create advantages. It's two great teams playing against each other, and you're going to have to earn it. And so we just got to do a better job creating separation on the offensive end and fight for our great spacing.
Seems like an easy fix. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court jump to the beat. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can throw a lot of fresh bodies at you. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 4. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach, and Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Vucevic, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown finds Pritchard. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. And it's Vucevic missing. Rocket shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to Şengün. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston trail. Bounce pass Pritchard. Pritchard with the screen on Smith. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's Thompson. He's got 10. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Offensive rebound. Smith scanning the floor. Şengün with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Vucevic a screen on Durant. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Trying to end the drought. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
White goes in, and White with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's take a look now. Amen Thompson's numbers.
Great showing for him last season. He was around 14 points a game last year. 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. It's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Thompson. 12 points for him. Right wing. Here's Eason. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Eason. Back to KD. Now Eason. Scoreless thus far. Pocket 6. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Vucevic, a screen on Smith. Outside, White lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Pritchard. Here's Thompson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And Richard, you were telling me before the games you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Here's Eason. After the basket by Boston. Durant for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. KD's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Vucevic setting the pick for Tatum. Into the lane. Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 38 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Eason. Still yet to score. Look at KD going to work inside.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. White down low. Eason on him. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Celtics making a switch here. Shireman's checked in. And then for Houston, Clint Capella comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Tari Eason. Thompson finds KD. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's VanVleet. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Boston, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Durant. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's KD. Durant uses his size in close.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Kevin Durant.
When it rains, it pours. These threes aren't easy. I mean, he's draining them from all over. Quite often, there's a hand in his face or a defender closing out right at him. But every time he's looked as cool as ever and found the bottom of the net.
And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Outside Tatum. Vucevic setting the pick for Tatum. No one near him. And it falls over the rim and in. Tatum's got 40 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Van Vliet against Pritchard. Here's Shireman. No scoring in this one. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Pass to Shireman. Outside Tatum. Vucevic is screen on Şengün. Tatum, the 19-footer, is on the money. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Thompson. Outside, KD. This one for three. And it's Shepard missing. Boston trailing. Pritchard with the ball. 6 points for him. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock for the tie. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
KD's shot is good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pritchard against Van Vliet. Pass to Shireman. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Shireman's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And let's check out the numbers for Tatum. Coming off a terrific season. How about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists? To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now here's Tatum. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Yeah, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Van Vliet passes to Capella. Here's Shepard. And Boston with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Garza. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
For three, Okogie. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
5 seconds left in the third. Tatum, that's for two. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Rockets, the guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Alperen Sengun out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Here's White, and that one good. And the Celtics lead by one. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Sengun with the screen for Shepard. Offline with his three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
6 on the shot clock. Outside, White. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Van Vliet. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Okogie for three, and the three ball is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now here's Brown. Over in the corner, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Shepard. Goes up with a stripe, and it's Houston with another.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Here's Brown. Brown finish through the contact from Brown.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
White against Van Vliet. To the left wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Misses the three. Brown deciding where to go with it. From downtown. Huggins with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Shepard.
I like the touch from Shepard finishing around the rim.
On the wing, Brown. Out to White for three. The Rockets pull it in. Sengun's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
White, left side. Pass to Brown. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Monday, on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Orlando, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
Houston making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepherd. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor and make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. It's a hand on it. Right the pass to Garza. Now, here's Tatum. Fires the three.
Wow.
Yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The tray. Durant responding from three.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Over Durant. Tatum's shot is off. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. No problems knocking that one down. KD's got 50 points.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Inside, here's Thompson.
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Tatum.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Fred VanVleet. Brown is checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 9. And here is Tatum. And White kicks to Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Back to Thompson. Durant for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Tatum down low. He's covered by Eason. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Tatum. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. KD passes to Smith. Smith with a screen on White. Pass to Thompson from outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow. Another one goes. Incredible.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Clock at 4. Here's Şengün. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pritchard against Thompson. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Durant kicks to Smith. Screen by Şengün. Missed on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Pritchard takes it inside. Got it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Şengün against Vucevic. Here's Eason. Good! Lays it right in there.
One thing this team loves about Şengün is that he is an excellent passer. He moves the ball around so well.
Tatum. Now White to take the lead. Smith there for the rebound. Pritchard against Thompson. Now Eason. Here's Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good defense.
And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Tatum against Smith. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Smith against Tatum. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense.
All right, we need to stop on this, on Kevin Durant. We need to stop.
Vucevic pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on.
That's big. Ooh, let's go.
Get a bigger bucket than that.
Here we go, y'all.
Coming through when it matters most.
Oh, boy. All right, let's go.
High post, KD.
Oh, my God. Wow.
That free throw good.
Wow.
Tatum with it. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
There's 25 seconds.
Don't done with me. Let's go. Let's go.
What a finish.
Do not foul. Do not foul. We gotta get a steal. We gotta get a steal here. Get a steal. Get a steal. Get a steal.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Durant against Brown. Now here's Durant. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped in the floor. So, you know, we're just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.